Fascist fight clubs, a global locus of neo, have caught the attention of Western intelligence agencies, which consider them a growing threat to national security. According to experts and government documents reviewed by The Guardian, active clubs, pseudo-mixed martial arts gangs that preach a brand of far-right activism inspired by the teachings of Adolf Hitler, are known to be expanding across borders. But the revelation that official security services are monitoring them, the same type of agencies known to monitor banned terrorists, organizations like the Islamic State, shows how active clubs are a constantly evolving and growing threat. Intelligence agencies want to be aware of the extremist networks that exist in their countries, said Joshua Fisher-Birch, a terrorism analyst with the Counter-Extremism Project, regarding active clubs, their potential for current or future violence, and what links they may have with other movements and individuals both domestically and internationally. There is already evidence that this international coordination is coming to light. In August, an active Canadian club, Nationalist 13, released a video of a national meeting in Canada on the Telegram app. Typical of the low-production propaganda common in active clubs, members are seen lifting weights and training in a series of cuts, with blurred faces and a synthesizer beat. Next, 7 participating chapter emblems appear to our active American chapters of clubs, from Illinois and Wisconsin, and a third is the Patriot Frontin ultranationalist American hate group. Canada needs all white men of good character, the group of active Canadian clubs said in its post. The open, cross-bordered cross-pollination of an American extremist movement born from the ashes of a neo-Nazi criminal gang central to the 2017 Unite the Right rally in Charlottesville has not gone unnoticed. In a confidential January report released through a Freedom of Information request to Canada's spy agency, itself a member of the Five Eyes Intelligence Alliance, which includes the United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand, and the United States, highlighted the threat of growing transnational collaboration between active clubs and the potential they have to strengthen ties. Some Canadians have attempted to travel to the United States to participate in events affiliated with extremists or co-opted, likely seeking to forge stronger lies with like-minded individuals, the report said. Some active club members, for example, traveled between the two countries to network and train in martial arts, while striving to strengthen international partnerships. The report acknowledged that it remains unclear how many individuals in the movement have traveled back and forth, but warned that such travel by those engaged in extremist activity may allow them to strengthen ties, share information, and build capacity, which could lead to violence. Using Telegram as leverage for their international ties, Nationalist 13 and other active club branches outside the U.S. have also been promoting the legal defense of Thomas Sewell, an Australian neo-Nazi who once tried to personally recruit the mass shooter into one of his former groups. Sewell was recently found guilty of intimidating a police officer, and his Australian neo-Nazi group maintains ties to the network of active international clubs. Another Canadian intelligence report from 2023 notes that online postings from these same active club networks are already being monitored. Active neo-Nazi clubs have endorsed calls on Telegram for violence against Jews and the U.S. government. Peter Smith, a Canada-based extremism researcher, said it's not surprising that Nationalist 13 and its growing partnerships are drawing the attention of authorities. It is understandable that the intelligence community is interested not only in extremists operating in their own backyard, but also in those orchestrating cross-border meetings with organizations and networks that openly advocate neo-Nazi ideology, Smith said. These groups operate independently but see themselves as part of an international movement to retake their countries and remove those who are not white. Smith described how the sharing of techniques, ideology, tactics, and aesthetics among active clubs that combine their following and social media presence creates a transnational neo-Nazi movement stronger than anything seen in decades. What are your thoughts on what we discussed? Leave your comment below. I love reading and interacting with you.